It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules. There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome, and therefore the entire future of WWE, with a vicious series of strikes.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
Made famous by The Miz.
Counters. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
What a devastating poison rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match.
Ooh!
Oh, that hurt. Oh!
And stays one step ahead.
Enzuigiri. The challenger enduring the punishment.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Oh,
Out of nowhere. And she kicks out right away.
trying to get this over with pronto.
And an answer from her.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Punishing power slam.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Here comes her partner. And he has an answer for King.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
CM Punk escapes the attack.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Makes the much-needed tag. Ooh, and fights back.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. How it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago, and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. We recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick, both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
Ladders are set. The belts hang above. The battle for NXT history is on.
Is Trick Willie.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams. And we know Seth Rollins is a master of mind games. So if you're this superstar, whatever it takes, whatever you...
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and the control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
Dueling reversals.
Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
Yeah, there was no questioning Seth's motives after that move.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Sliding back into the ring. Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Sling blade!
Boom, utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder. A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Oh, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt. So much disdain with each of these shots.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins in LA. The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Ooh, harsh kick. He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, that right there was Knight's smash mouth style we always talk about. And a big boot! Oh, man.
Powerful kick.
Boom. Looks like LA Knight has no respect for his competition.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display. Oh!
Ciampa showing instinct.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Sent to the corner.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Cuts the attack off.
One counter met by another. Trading counters here. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Able to slip out of that one. Nice job dodging contact there.
Tommaso Ciampa in quite a bind.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel though.
LA Knight kick to the gut with BFT. Knight stamping an end to this.
Tommaso is pinned. This might be over.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little pay.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You were talking to the architect. You don't think I already had someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins. At a combined weight of...
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ball game when those... Takedown, looking for the crossface, it cinched it.
That's it. That's a tap.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook. Force, and it's just too much. Has to submit.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA...
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got two more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
The irresistible force is here.
Ready to squash.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
What a shot by Nia Jax. And she anticipated what was coming.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, man.
Slam.
Lynch now on the offensive.
Boom!
Didn't go to plan for Jax. Running forearm.
Big time Beck's not backing down, not toning it down for anyone. Oh, what a clothesline.
There's a crucifix, nicely done. Ooh! Solo was coming and got out of dodge quick.
European uppercut. Nia didn't look too comfortable there.
And that unrelenting drive of Becky just paid off.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a
piercing elbow.
Becky with all the momentum on her side. Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
Ducked underneath. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Leg drop.
Waistlock. Lynch right on target there.
Stepping up to the challenge once again.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out. Rose plant.
Lynch gone all over.
Here we go. Cover. 2 count. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
And Nia Jax is still in.
Uh-oh. She has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
The arm is locked up. So put it in the books.
Here is your winner.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective. Oh.
Oh, perfect kick.
Ooh. Oof.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Delivering a succession of strikes. Dodges away.
Nice running crossbody.
And using the poorly timed offense there.
Oh, that'll rattle you. She's starting to struggle here.
No denying Becky's desire inside of the fight.
Face first off the knee.
Oh, ouch. Sane moving out of harm's way.
Into a German suplex.
Oh, there it is. It's got a cinched it.
Tap out. Big drop of the leg.
Ooh.
Boom, what a kick.
You saw that coming.
Strong knee to the midsection.
Followed by the axe kick. Oh, missed connection.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
Kairi's on Dream Street.
And look at Lynch going to the top rope. Oh, my God.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to...
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bailey out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bailey buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch. Wait a minute, that's Bailey dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And from San...
The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
This is putting a ton...
Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bailey, shake my hand. Come on! This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bailey.
going to do it.
Bailey's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bailey was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about Mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite Damage Control.
Most of Damage Control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
We haven't got much time, but we've got some. I don't know about anyone else, but I wouldn't mind getting some extra work in. We need to be in top form when we face Mutiny.
We can't be too ready.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
Sounds like a plan.
I heard your allies have a big idea for the lead up to Survivor Series?
It's not ready yet. We're going to continue working on it and staying in ring shape.
Okay. Come find me again when it's time.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the challenge?
I'm gonna pass on this one. Give me something else. I'm not interested in that matchup. What else do you have?
This live event match is gonna be epic.
I heard your allies have a big idea for the lead-up to Survivor Series?
They do. I'll have them stop by your office to run it by you.
I look forward to the occasion. Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an amp?
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
Normally in a tornado match. Takedown. We're in the close space. Just broke the hold up. Elder's club comes down. Very effective.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. And no two ways about it, that move was just dirty.
What you doing here, Corey? The Colossal taps out from excruciating pain.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? Now, he probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a Mutiny Arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Sister Abigail!
Good night. Sister Abigail!
Escapes out of that attack.
Every counter being answered with another.
He just flipped the script there.
Spear! All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up.
Wait.
DDT!
Planet.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match.
Oh, my goodness, no!
Get some help.
This is crazy.
Please. Oh, coming down from way up top. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster. Destroyer! That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can we get some...
There you see what's at stake.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Manages to reverse it. Single leg drop kick caught him. And Lexus just got torn down there.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage. Uh-oh.
And he avoids what was coming.
Oh, jumping knee strike. Lights out. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Being placed in the corner here.
Tag, there it is.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I don't like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Let's show Punk he's not the only one who can craft a clever scheme. Some mind games never hurt. At least, not the one who's playing them.
I like that. I mean, if we could push a wedge between Punk and KO or Bayley, that could really help us.
You remember all those interviews WWE posted after Damage Control broke up?
I do. And if someone was to get their hands on those and do some creative editing...
Mutiny will be too busy questioning each other to focus on us.
This is going to be fun.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
Looks like we're going to get some kind of audio-visual presentation.
Bayley has proven she's not a leader. Everything she touches turns to trash.
Bayley is not nearly as smart as she thinks she is.
The obvious person to blame for all the failures is Bayley.
Harsh words from Punk and KO about one of their trusted generals.
And right before Survivor Series? What a bombshell!
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
You know, I've always wondered if the Mutiny minions know how the so-called voice of the voiceless talks about them behind their backs.
Well, they do now. Loyalty in Mutiny comes with an expiration. Saying off the record.
Members of Mutiny, if you feel betrayed, WWE will welcome you with open arms!
CM Punk has heard enough.
I don't know where you got that audio, but this whole scheme reeks of desperation. Mutiny isn't built on fragile egos or naive trust. Bayley knows I value her. We're stronger than your petty manipulations.
You seem rattled, Punk. Is it because while you're plotting and planning, your faithful followers are plotting their exits? They're not loyalists. They're opportunists, just like you.
And after Survivor Series, you'll find yourself a leader without an army, without a follower, without a friend.
So, Mutiny isn't loyal? They're gonna leave me all alone? Let's test that theory. 4 of my so-called minions are in your arena right now. As usual, you think you're playing chess, but really, it's just tic-tac-toe. Predictable and easily countered.
Mutiny is here to go tic-tac-toe-to-toe with Team WWE.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. Looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Outright couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here are your winners, the Scorpion.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm telling you, after that leaked audio, Mutiny must be at each other's throats. They can't be on the same page walking into tonight.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We do have a very powerful shield we could use. Sheamus and LA Knight are ready to answer the call. Either one of them comes walking down the aisle instead of me, KO won't know what to do.
We wanted Seth Rollins on our team because you're the freaking architect. There's nobody we'd rather go into battle with.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
Speaking of their shenanigans, I've heard from Dakota Kai. Damage Control definitely has something in the works for the EO match, but she's not sure what.
I'll watch your 6. We can't trust anyone.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE. The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best-of-3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Foot to the belly.
And Io had no answer there for her opponent. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Io moves at the right time.
The man connects. Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt, but now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's gonna be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were dating, you ever imagined we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation. Kevin Owens is here to secure a Mutiny sweep.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match.
No way! A slingshot cross body!
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Oof. Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Rollins is looking unstoppable.
Yeah, Owens may want to rethink his game plan because Rollins is taking him to school.
He quickly slides into the ring. Look at this. Picture perfect backbreaker. Bam! Kick gets caught. Got him caught. Dragon screw.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Oh, Seth Rollins. Pedigree. Perfectly orchestrated offense. Rollins' mind is certainly in the game now.
Boom!
Eludes the attack.
Oh, jumping knee strike. Lights out. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
Inverted DDT.
Boom! Oh, man, what a strong kick. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Owens intercepts it.
String of counters.
Delivers the leg drop.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Rollins is set to slay.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Buckle bomb! Taking steps toward the top rope.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. From the top. From the top.
Superstar!
We've seen this win not just for Rollins.
Cover. A
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Oscar and damage control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and his partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. He's got to be worried sick about where she is.
Well, it's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this guy has to beat CM Punk and Bailey by himself.
There you see what's at stake.
I don't know if this guy's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bailey in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now. Man.
Oh, man.
Ooh! Raw drop kick.
Oh. Oh. Oh, ouch.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Down you go.
Ooh. Stiff kick. She turns that attack away.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Knee right to the face.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Caught with a clothesline. And Bailey is being humbled here.
Any chance for Bailey's offense is being trampled.
Tag.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Oh, this blitz is just phenomenal.
Oh, man.
Oh, kick connects.
Oh, nasty kick.
Ooh.
Punk avoids that one.
Destroyer. And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Followed by a side suplex.
Boom.
A narrow escape.
Raw drop kick.
Oh. Is able to avoid head.
succession of strikes. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Things are not going well for CM Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Just lit him up with that sequence. Oh, what a club. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Forearm club. Oh, my God. A DDT.
Spiked him.
Bam. Punk out of harm's way.
Big clothesline.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming.
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you've made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
Thanks for making the time. I've been trying to get time with you or anyone in WWE management ever since Survivor Series when Mutiny won and I got pushed out.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
I think you're forgetting that I don't go here anymore. As much as I want to stop Mutiny and get my revenge, unless you have a new WWE contract for me, seems like your mess to solve.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But I can also be pretty bold. Just like you. I think you can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but... I have a pretty good idea of some legendary talent who are always ready for a fight.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Hey, do you have a second?
The con's not open yet. You'll have to... Wow. I know things didn't go well for you with Mutiny, but it's a bit soon to be joining us on the autograph circuit, isn't it? Hey, look who's here. It's the outcast of WWE.
DDP! Of course it's me. And as long as you're not trying to take a cut of the yoga market,
we're cool.
Don't worry. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm here to ask for your help. I know you both can see what Mutiny is doing, dismantling the company you built with all the sacrifices you made, night after night. WWE means so much to so many people. So I'm asking you for one more sacrifice. Because I need an army to take on Mutiny. I need the WWE legends.
You're right. I've never liked Mutiny, and it's been getting worse and worse since they won a Survivor Series.
But you can't expect us to just drop everything. I mean, look around. We're busy people.
Look, I don't mean any disrespect.
None taken. After all, respect is earned.
We've seen what you can do against the current generation. But if you want our help, you gotta show us what you can do against a legend.
I'd be honored to face either of you in a match.
We'll sit this one out. But we do have a few friends joining us here today if you can stick around until the convention opens.
I'm sure Alundra Blaze or Big Papa Pump will be fired up to get you in the ring.
Scott Steiner? You could say I'm officially pumped for this match.
Bang!
Can you warn me next time you're gonna bang?
Stepping into the ring with a freak of nature? That takes some guts.
Guts or desperation?
Absolutely. One often leads to the other.
They better remember they asked for this. And Steiner, let's see if Big Papa Pump can still thump a chump.
Bang!
These two need to tighten up their boots and get going.
Speaking of boots, have you ever gotten approached by that dude with the spiky hair and bolo tie who has way too many questions about footwear?
Yes, he's very, enthusiastic.
Most of the fans are great. I mean, they really are. But you have to agree, there's a few who are a little bit out there.
You have no idea. That's pure Steiner strength. Someone might need a yoga session after this one.
Speaking of, I got a couple of new yoga moves I gotta show you later.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. I just feel like we should be more focused on the match right now. This reminds me of my match
matches with like just pure intensity.
Didn't expect to work out the ring rust today, but that felt great.
The fans ate it up. DDP and I even had fun. Scott, well, you'll have to ask him. But I think you more than proved that you can hang with the legends.
So you'll help me fight Mutiny?
WWE wasn't perfect, but the way Punk has gone about trying to change it, turning people against each other, putting himself first, this isn't it. DDP and I sent out some text to other legends. We all have your back. But if we're getting involved, you need to make sure we win. What's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
I like the sound of that, and I think we can help get you in. A group of WWE legends shows up at their front door, they'll welcome us in with open arms. And maybe somebody will accidentally leave a side door open for you. What a shame it would be for you to ruin their show.
I'm not going to ruin their show. We are.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change your plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God, it's X-Pac.
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Talk about a change of plans.
WWE Legends, Hall of Famers, who was in on this?
3D through the table. Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
They're definitely on their heels right now.
Is that Alundra Blaze? They're pulling out all the stops.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bayley and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
Trish Stratus and Scott Steiner are here.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time.
Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves.
And the combination offense was on display there.
And this is why this is the most dangerous parking lot in all of sports entertainment.
Ooh. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Ooh, strikes with a kick. Oof. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Big boot. Look out! Kidding me! Unbelievable!
A dive from the ceiling connects, and both superstars are in a world of hurt.
In the battle against gravity, everybody loses.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, no. It's like the glass burst on impact.
What a disaster.
And we know the PC parking lot has plenty of prime real estate to create a bit of serious damage.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Narrowly escaping there. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
And Punk gets countered there.
Ooh, what a calf kick.
What a clothesline. Things can get really out of hand when the fight gets taken in the parking lot.
So many instruments of destruction lurking around, and we know it's only a matter of time before they're unleashed.
Let's go behind. Breaker.
CM Punk sensed that was coming.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh!
Kick lands.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Ooh, face first.
Well, this is really no place for a fight surrounded by pavement and cars.
Now, these superstars seem to think it's the perfect place.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Bang! He finds a counter. Ooh!
He gets out of the way.
Destroyer! No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves. The parking lot is never the ideal place to settle your business, but here we are.
Let's just hope the local medical facility is on standby.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Running knee lift. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, man.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put him through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
We gotta go.
The SOB is going to get away again.
Punk made an escape, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has...
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But don't worry, Punk. The WWE legends and I aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious Performance Center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
Well, that was pretty epic. It was such a blast, pushing all those buttons in Gorilla, and I hit a bunch of diamond cutters out of nowhere and made those mutiny jabronis feel the bang. I gotta say, for a bunch of old-timers, it was pretty damn impressive how fast we had those clowns running.
Well, they don't call you legends for nothing.
They sure don't, kid. Speaking of, I saw your face in Punk at an 8-man tag. I'm sure any of us would love to get back in there and put Mutiny in their place. So, which 3 legends are you gonna choose? That's going to be an amazing team. Mutiny's not going to know what the hell hit them.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
And into a quick cover is Kevin Owens.
And the shoulders up in time.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Oh, man.
Check this out.
Ah, backbreaker. Stops that offense from connecting. Lariat. And now the tag. And Scott with the wherewithal to counter. Unloads a shot to the gut. Big knee.
And right between the shoulder blades.
Clothesline.
Oh, ooh, stinging kick. Boom.
That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
Steiner bring those amateur instincts to good use.
Oh! And just in time, he gets out of there.
Clothesline. So effective.
Oof. Oof. Kick finds it. Ooh.
What a kick.
Clothesline.
Steiner has his sights set on his opponent now.
Boom! Good defense from him.
And now placed in the corner.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He saw it coming from Owens.
Scott Steiner is fired up and ready to go.
He gets the tag.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Got out of the way that time.
And a knee to the chin.
Gosh. Kick right to the knee.
Hoping to compromise that knee joint completely.
What a striking combination.
Oh, man, every single one hitting the mark.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer. Ooh.
Oh, what a kick. And she just avoided some serious damage.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
You're looking. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
DDT.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. And he's going all out, not holding back now.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack.
Oh, What a knee.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Running knee lift. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed. But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Oh, ouch. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Bulldog. Owens avoids that one.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Caving in the abdomen.
Oh! Gets out of dodge.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Ooh! What a kick. Ooh!
Oh, man.
And he's being totally cut off here.
He has to find a way to break up this offense. Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
He almost got caught by that one. Super kick finds the mark.
DDT! Lights out.
Gets herself out of harm's way. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass. Absolutely.
Frontwing spike. DDT.
Ooh, she's starting to feel the effects of that offense. And Bayley's really being knocked around here.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Oof. She managed to avoid that offense. You saw that being telegraphed.
Down by the DDT. Swanton. Oh.
Ow. Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, right into a counter.
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin.
And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay in this.
Basement kick to the side of the face.
Boom.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Drop kick.
Oof.
Devastating kick.
Ooh. She gets around the attack.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents. Thinking about a rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Look at the leg, shoulders down.
His arm showed off the mat before one.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
And she reversed it. DDT. She got the tag. Check out the springboard. Misses the target. Looking stunned here, guys.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done. Ducking underneath. This is a unique move.
Vertebreaker. Rocked with a headbutt. And a follow-up with a beautiful side suplex.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace and avoids taking any damage.
Oh! Knee to the face. What impact. And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Punk out of harm's way.
Counter by CM Punk.
Getting him right into the corner. He's got that look in his eyes. It's go time.
Going for a power slam, steps down from behind into an inverted DDT. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Back elbow blows that one out.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana. Oh. Ouch.
Was able to slip away from that. Way to avoid that.
Oh! Knee to the face. What impact.
Punk avoids that one.
Running knee lift. Ooh! Boy, what a kick.
Oh, man. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. He's looking to make a moment here.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Raw drop kick. Drop kick. Beautiful. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Bam!
Able to slip away.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. And a knee to the chin.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Springboard shooting star!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow! Oh, he timed that counter well. Boom, snaps the leg across the head. What a counter! Turns that back on CM Punk. Boom! Oh! He connects with a counter.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
It knew what was coming there.
To the sky.
What a missile drop kick. Woo!
What could be next?
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Ouch. Oh. Raw drop kick. Oh. Strong kick.
My goodness. Great ring awareness saved him, and he evades the attack.
And a knee to the chin.
Oh! CM Punk sensed that was coming.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Hit the mark with that one.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Ooh, into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Oh, boom!
Sister down.
Good night. This has got to be over now.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Uh-oh is right. My goodness! And then look at that! Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away. He beats the count. Barely.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go sweep. But can Punk close this?
The count was stopped before it started.
What is it going to take to put him away?
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Shining Wizard! I think this is the beginning of the end.
Up to his knees. Look at this power. That's one way out of the camel clutch.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with Punk. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
Looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No. You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. I used to think we had a real relationship that just didn't work out. But the whole time we dated, I made excuses for you when you were too scared to do the work. I applauded you every time you did the bare minimum. We never made it because you got scared and bailed, just like at Survivor Series. You took the easy way out. Too scared to really lead. Too scared to be anything but a follower. What did that even get you? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals? WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me! You're no leader, and you were never relationship material. WWE dodged a bullet. So did I.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
We? You may have booked the venue, but I got the event back on track.
For which we are all very thankful.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
No thanks to you. You let a civil war break out in WWE because you thought it was best for business. And you never even thought to ask why it was happening. All of the problems that led to Mutiny are still here. And after I go out there and win this match, I'm going to fix them.
I'd be happy to run any of your suggestions up the flagpole, but I'm still the chief content officer around here.
Somewhere along the way from changing out of your gear and into your suit, you forgot that your job was to help this business evolve in a way that benefits everyone in that locker room.
What are you looking for here?
For you to step aside so that I can give this company what it really needs.
Yeah? What's that?
A leader who's not afraid of change.
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all Punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny members?
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
I've got a few ideas. But the one I want to tackle first is completely original and totally new. I'll fill you in on it later.
Well, my interest is officially piqued. But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
It's the man who's out for ultimate payback.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Scorpion, Jacob Cassidy!
That superstar has been looking for retribution since Survivor Series.
With good reason, Saxton. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and a chill just came over this WrestleMania arena.
This woman's going to pay the price right here at WrestleMania.
And his opponent, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, the Nightmare, Amy Cassidy!
The whole WWE Universe has had such high hopes for this superstar. The WrestleMania moment wasn't supposed to look like this.
It's like the old saying goes, you become the thing you hate.
This could be this combatant's final stand here at WrestleMania. There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all.
Able to save herself there.
Oh my gosh! What a Cody cutter!
Oh!
Jarring headbutt and
side suplex. Nice. Springs to the second. No third row. Big time cutter. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Here we go. Nope.
Fake me out again.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Whoa, what a landing.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Taking things back into the ring.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
No!
Crashing to the floor.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
And now headed to the outside.
Phenomenal forearm!
She's starting to wear down here.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape.
To end it.
Destroyer! Sister Good night.
What a move. This could be the end.
This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final weapon of Mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.